Good afternoon everyone, I hope everyone's well again. It's been a busy week and last week's video was jam-packed, so I gave the deputies and the seniors a week off from this week's news items. Why have they been so busy? Well, they were busy going around classes, they've been checking on the quality of the lessons, supporting staff and helping kids all week. The seniors, well, they were out at the badminton competition, including Ellie, so there's no sports roundup either. Well done to the winners of the badminton, by the way, and my applause too to everyone that took part. No one wins without practicing, so good on you, all of you. My slot this week's a repeat of a message that I've given many times, and I'm making no apologies for repeating this message. As many families as possible should be aware of the support that's on offer. We've sought for many years to make access in our school learning and experiences as accessible as possible. Our uniform, it can be bought cheaply. No branding means less cost. And we give away the only item we insist on, the tie. To help reduce financial pressures on parents further, like the cheap equitable uniform that we have, we give out shirts, we give out trousers, shoes to anyone that needs them. And also, no one needs to bring any subject-specific items, though clearly bringing a pen and a pencil and a rubber is pretty sensible, but if you forget it, you don't worry. We've also negotiated free travel on almost all the buses and trains to ensure that kids can attend clubs after school, and we don't charge for our own minibuses anymore. We'll cover the cost of the fuel. We also recently removed the technical and home economics charges, so the cost of the better, more varied materials and tech and the cartons that the kids bring home their delicious culinary delights in, that cost will be borne for the school as well. We also give out Chromebooks and dongles to those who can't afford a device at home or have connectivity issues, when access is a problem and if a family is really struggling. We have some families who we provide food for. Now, not as many as we did when the food hampers were necessary during the pandemic, but we still offer some. And if you need that type of help, please let your guidance teacher or your family liaison officer know. And we still run as many trips as possible. The domestic trips, they're largely free, but things like going down to a science fair or something. But the foreign trips, they still have an impact. And these foreign trips are quite expensive, so we're trying to have as long a lead time as possible. And if someone's got a real passion to attend one of the foreign trips, then please let us know and we'll use some of our hardship funding to try and make as many people as possible access this provision. The lead-in times are a wee issue just now for one trip, and that's the ski trip. That was already in the planning stages, and you're only going to get 1 year's notice for that. It's next February break. Every other trip should have a couple of years lead-in time, and that should help those who are really interested to put the money aside if they can, or ask us for some financial support. And finally, breakfast club. We have a breakfast club for those who really need it, but we also have now undertaken to give free food out. I started that a couple of weeks ago, and that's to make sure that when kids walk through the front doors first thing in the morning, that there's a free piece of fruit there. They can use it in the morning, they can squirrel it away for break time. The key is that they should never go hungry. Now, I've made a promise year after year after year that no matter what level of support that you have, whether it's helping kids with social stuff in the home, whether it's helping them access their education, if it's maybe helping you to access other ways in which we can help you with things like finance, things like with food, we can point you in the right direction because our guidance teachers are very experienced, then please just ask and we will do whatever we can to help you access the support that's available. Yeah, so that's our promise. We will help you in whatever way we can. Right, next week is going to mainly be spent preparing for the HMI. They're coming in a couple of weeks. They're mainly coming in to have a look at the curriculum and the quality of the learning. And talking about curriculum, can I thank Argyll and Bute Council? They've just nominated Oban High School for a Scottish Education Award in Innovation, and that's largely to do with the curriculum that we offer. You know, one of the broadest curriculums in the world. a slight exaggeration. One of the broadest curriculums in Scotland, and it's allowing all our individuals to access individual pathways, making sure that if they want to go to uni, if they want to go to college, if they want to go straight into the workplace, we provide them with whatever courses, whatever experiences that we can to help make that dream a reality. So that's what we're up to. Okay, so that's enough for me. You see, we can do short videos, and I hope that you have a lovely week ahead, and I'll catch you all soon. Thank you.